And this afternoon, the city of Littleton is cutting the ribbon on a brand new bicycle practice park. Interesting.
The ribbon cutting is happening in just a few minutes. Parks like these are just so important for our kiddos and adults too, learning to ride because it gives them a safe space to practice biking on city streets. Chris Hansen is out at the bicycle park this afternoon near Main Street in Littleton, literally out at the park.
No, Chris, what can you tell us about the place?
Hi guys, this is at Littleton's East Community Center, and it's basically a miniature streetscape that has, that has lines you'd see on a normal road, but also bike infrastructure for kids to be able to practice and learn what all the signs mean and how to ride safely inside this. I want to bring in Emily Kleinfelter. Emily is a transportation planner with the city of Littleton. Emily, how are you doing out there? I see you across the way.
Hi, it's great. I see you over there.
Yeah,
we're just approaching the regular bike lane right now.
Emily, you were kind of instrumental in bringing this to Littleton. Tell me about how it came to be here.
Well, about a year ago, actually, I was up in Fort Collins for the National Safe Routes to Schools conference, and I saw their similar traffic garden that they have and got inspired and came back to Littleton, and we were informed about this really awesome grant opportunity through the Colorado Department of Public Health, and we were able to get some grant funding to do this amazing park. And we reached out with Littleton Public Schools and the East Community Center, and before you know it, we had this great park that was built here.
Tell me a little bit about some of the features. What are you seeing here as far as paint goes, as far as some of the flex posts? What are kids learning here to utilize?
So I'm approaching our traffic circle, which I'm sure people have seen a lot of across Denver and the community of Littleton and really a lot of the cities. And we've got traffic circles, and now I'm in our protected bike lane, and in Littleton we're building out a lot more protected bike infrastructure. So we've got all the different types of bike facilities that you may see on a roadway, from a protected bike lane all the way to a sharrow. And so it's a place for people to come and experience those things with a car-free environment where they can become comfortable and confident before they go out on the roadway.
Yeah, this is kind of a closed space to vehicles, right?
Yes, it's a play pad out here on the community center. We reused some of the space that previously had basketball courts and foursquare courts, and now we have this great new space out here. It's open to the public and it's free to use.
Now, why was it important for you to bring this to Littleton? And as far as, I guess, as a transportation planner, your overarching views on how to get kids and people riding safely?
Well, so about 2 years ago, we had the unfortunate tragic loss of a 13-year-old, Liam Stewart, who was riding his bike on his way to school. And, that really pushed for a lot more work here in Littleton. We'd already been doing a lot, but really just invigorated us to do a lot more work on a quicker pace. And so Safer Streets Littleton was formed, and we've been building protected bike lanes and traffic calming throughout the city. But there's also the culture change, right? Like, you can't just go out there and build it and hope that people are going to know how to use it. So this is where education comes in and encouragement. And a park like this is a place where people who are young, old, new or confident or not, can come out and become more experienced and learn the skills that they need to be able to navigate the roadway safely.
Now, there is a ribbon cutting here happening shortly, and Bicycle Colorado is out here, and they're going to be providing some programming, a class here at 4 o'clock. Emily, thank you so much for joining us and letting us know just how this came to be.
Thank you so much, and come out and visit us here at the East Community Center Practice Park.
Do you know what that noise was? Everything just
I think it was a bike tire.
Okay.
I think it was a bike tire
we wanted
that
to
was
make
overinflated.
sure that you were
Bike
safe.
tire that was overinflated.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. Always want to make sure you're safe, but brilliant idea, and hopefully people come out in droves, adults, kids, and really learn how to be safe on the street. Very cool. Thank you so much, Chris and Emily.
Thanks, guys.